Good morning. How do you do? Look at me. I'm already pulling a card. We haven't even done our breathing yet, but here we go. 8 of Pentacles here. We've got 2. 3 of Cups. I feel like we're supposed to do both of these, even though they're stuck together. Yes. Any more of these? No. And then we'll do these. So I guess we're pulling our cards first, and then we will... Oh, that was fast. Okay. Ace of Bows. Spark of Life. Love that. Going in deep, going in deep, going in deep, going in deep. The World Tree. Oh, look at that. You see all the seasons? And the maze. We've talked about the maze of life before. Of course, I don't remember if it was with you or with a client. I don't know. All right, I think that's it. Is that it? But maybe I should just do another one there. I don't know. Let me see. Is that all of them? Okay, and they're all correct. Okay. All right, let's close our eyes for 1 second here. Hand on heart center. Other hand could be like on your sacral or towards your root. Breathing in nice and slow through the nose and out through the mouth. But we're going to hold at the top of that nice and slow inhale for at least count of 3 or 4. You can be the judge of that. But this is what it's doing is because you have tension all in here. And maybe other places too, maybe in your upper. I feel like somebody's always holding it right here. I feel like you're always doing this. And so we're gonna be breathing in, pulling in that Mother Earth energy all the way up, and you specifically are supposed to be pulling it up. Oh, look at me pointing at you. Pulling it up, all that Mother Earth energy, with the intention of pulling it right to that space right there in your upper back where you're squeezing all the time. And then we're going to hold it there, okay? And then we are going to exhale through our mouths, expelling all of that tension, all of that energy that's stuck there, all of those woulda, coulda, shouldas, the what ifs, the maybes, all the things that have been like we've been storing up there with it as in almost like intention, anxiety, all the things we've been storing there, like as far as like it's just kind of like holding it's stuck and it's holding us stuck. So we're going to be releasing that, expelling it, expellerando. No, that's not the word. Expellisua. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So breathing in nice and slow, and everybody else, if that's not where you're stuck in, or if you don't have that, like where you're squeezing that in your upper back, if you need to pull that energy, Mother Earth energy, to your shoulders, you could do that. If you need to pull it to your head, to your neck, wherever it is that you feel like you're just feeling like tense right now, then that's where we're pulling that Mother Earth energy, and allow her to like rub it, give you a little massage, a little energetic massage and healing there. So breathing in nice and slow. And you can put your other hand, sorry, I know I keep going like, get started. No, don't start. But anyway, put your right hand on your heart center, put your left hand wherever that is for you, that is holding that that is like you feel tension. So like my hand automatically went to my head. Burn. So where are you? Are you shoulders? Are you neck? So put your hand where that is for you. Like it could be, if it's your chest, then you could have double dose it. Wherever that is for you, put that there. And so we're going to be pulling that energy up, okay? So breathing in nice and slow. Hold. Expel. We're going to do that 2 more times. So if you have more than one space that you're holding that tension, you can put your left hand there. You can move it, or you could just keep it where it was. But again, we're just pulling that with the intention of healing and releasing, pulling that Mother Earth energy all throughout our energetic field. Hand on heart space, left hand on your tension space. Breathing in. Hold. Expel. Shake it out. Shake out your fingers, your hands, your shoulders. Shake it out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Let's do it again. First, they want you to do, let's do the energy cleanse. So we're taking our hands and we're brushing like this. I release all energy that does not belong to me. I release all energy that does not belong to me. I release all energy that does not belong to me. I release all energy that does not belong to me. I release all energy that does not belong to me. So energy that does not belong to me. I release all energy that does not belong to me. I release all energy that does not belong to me. I wash away all energy that does not belong to me. I wash it down the drain, back to where it came. That's what I normally do in the shower. And oh, you know what? And I forgot to do it this morning. That's why they had me do that. I release all energy that does not belong to me. I release it down to Mother Earth. Let it be, let it be. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Let it be, let it be. Okay. I release all energy that does not belong to me. What was it? I release it down to Mother Earth. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Or I give it to Mother Earth. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Okay, one more time. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Oh, put your hand over your tension spot. Your left hand over tension spot, right hand on your heart center. Breathing in. Hold. Release. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Just a nice deep breath in, just rolling your shoulders. And out. Let's do that a couple more times, but with the intention of now we're going to be pulling down Father, Son, Source Light energy, like this beam, beautiful, the brightest beam of light that you can not even see because you can't open your eyes because it's so bright. Coming down, asking that Source Light energy to come down and shower over us, like cleansing and clearing all down our center energetic, like down our center channel, cleansing and clearing all of our energy centers, and aligning, and then just beaming out, cleansing and clearing our whole energetic field, pushing out all that no longer serves me. All energy that does not belong to me, all stuck energy, all negativity, all the doubts and fears and worries. We're just asking that beautiful Source Light energy to come through us and just push it all out. Flush our energetic systems. Flush our energetic systems. Flush our energetic systems. Oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. So breathing in, and release. 2 more times. Breathing in. Release. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Each time. Okay, last one. And if you feel like you need to do this to help get any extra little stuck stuff, get up there, then do that. Do what feels like, even if it feels silly, do it. Because you feel called to do it for a reason, right? So breathing in. And release. Oyana siano tuyano oyana. That's so nice. Okay. Okay, my eyes so I feel like our main like our center card is the World Tree card, and everything else is kind of branching off of there. Oyana kiano sawiano tuyano oyana kiano sawiano tuyano oyana. Let's see what they have to say. Anasiano tuyano oyana. That glare. Who knew there'd be such a glare whenever it's all dark and rainy out? Okay. Oyanasiano. Okay. They're talking about growing slow. they're like, that's what part of this whole like coming, they're not like, they're kind of coming in this slow mode phase. We talked about slow mode yesterday too. Oyana kiona suiona oyana, and for some reason I feel like I'm supposed to be, need to be tapping out here, right here. So we're gonna do that. And okay, so and again, is to also share that if you ever feel like as you grow, if you ever feel like you're starting to like, you need to start doing the stuff too, like tapping and everything. You don't need to, they're saying you don't need to take like big formal classes and stuff like that. I've never done that. It's just like one day they started having me tap. So I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's not like it's not hurting me, right? It's not hurting. And it feels good and right. It feels good and right. It feels good and right. So they just want you to know to follow your flow, no matter how weird it feels. That it feels like you're meant to do these things for a reason. You're meant to do these things for a reason. And so they're calling you and they're calling you. They're like, we're calling you and asking you to please pick up the phone whenever we're asking you to do these different things. When we're asking you to do these weird things that you're like, why am I supposed to pick up that leaf, or why am I supposed to do this, whatever? They're saying because there's a reason. Just if it feels good and right and for your highest good, then do it. Just try it. And if it doesn't, if it doesn't feel good and right and for your highest good, and you can even kind of tune into your heart space and be like, am I getting this message because this is good and right and for my highest good? And listen for the yes, or feel like sometimes they'll even give you like a physical like nod or something like that. Just listen and feel for that, and you'll know if it's right and good and for your highest good. Oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Our relationship, they're talking about like your relationship and my relationship with our teams. Oyana kiano suyano oyana kiano oyana. Ayana siano tuyano oyana. It's like a spiral. They're showing, because they're like looking at this, but it's like this spiral. Iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana, that's ever expanding. Iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Oyana kiano oyana. Oyana siano oyana. Oh, it feels like this energy is like really building and growing bigger and bigger. Oyana kiano oyana siano tuyano oyana. Expanding. Oyana siano tuyano koyano suyano tuyano oyana. It's like your growth is ever expanding in this spiraling way. Oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana, because it feels like it's coming, it keeps feeling like it's coming back on itself. It keeps feeling like it's coming back on itself, but you feel like Iana kiano oyana, I'm back where I started, or I'm not getting very far, but they're like, you're not seeing the spiral as far as like, it feels like you've come back to where you started, but you are like, you started here and you're actually up here. So it comes back, but you've integrated and expanded this far out. So even though you feel like you're back to where you started, you're not. You have expanded. Oyana siano tuyano oyana, integrating and growing into this new person, integrating and growing into this new creation, integrating and growing into this new season. Oyana kiano suyano oyana, each new season expansion, each new season expansion. Iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. But it also comes with expansion, it may come the cocooning, it may come oyana kiano oyana with the resting, it may come with the soaring and flying and creating and energetic, but it may not. It may come with the cocooning and resting. It's like oyana kiano oyana, so oyana kiano oyana. Okay, now I get what they're saying. Okay, It was slow for me to get where they were going with this. They're saying each like round of like expansion is like going through the seasons. Oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. Each round is like going through the seasons. It's like going through. You have your growth stage and your cocooning stage and your oyana kiano oyana, like your slow blossoming stage. It's like each round of expansion is like going through the four seasons, and so you have to like honor and respect each of these, the cycle, honor and respect the cycle, honor and respect the cycle, and feel into it like, where am I with this? Like, am I feeling like this because of this, or am I? And also looking back, like, did I just come out of like, what was I feeling a couple weeks ago? Was it like crazy big time energy to where it makes sense that this week would be like like tired energy and like needing to rest? And just because like they're saying, like, we just need to honor and respect the cycle, as far as like being, you have these bursts of like bringing it all in. You're bringing it all in. You're bringing it all in. And it's just, and you're like all wired and woo, like whenever it's coming in. But then, of course, you're going to need to have this integration time. So just honor and respect these different, and then you'll be building up again. Then you'll have the woo, and then you'll need to rest. And then then it'll be building up, woo, rest. Honor the cycles, honor the cycles. Okay. Oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. They're saying that they covered that a bit yesterday, but with the slowing down, but they really wanted to like go back and talk about like how it relates, how it is like this cycle, and how so that way we can kind of pay attention, just as we're being asked to pay attention to the cycles of the earth and of the seasons in general, and the calendar, all of that, and the moon cycles. And you may be called to do these different things. Not everyone is, but they're saying too that we just need to, so in that same fashion, pay attention to our cycles and like tune into them a little bit more. Like, just tune in by paying attention, tune in by asking the questions, tune in by, like, even if you're taking, like, almost like taking notes, like you're watching a plant grow. Today 3 new little leaves popped out. You can do that as well, and that may help you process it and pay attention to it better. Whatever it is for you that helps you pay attention to your cycles, to where you can honor and respect them a little more, instead of going, oh, like dreading the downtime. And it'll help you, like, if you pay attention, it helps you to honor. Paying attention helps you to honor. Okay. Oyana kiano suiano oyana kiano oyana su. I feel like they're like, okay, we can put that. And then, okay, so now we're looking at iana siano tuiano kuiano no oyana. Lots of tapping today. So we're working, they're talking, working. We're working on iana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. Working on new ideas, but we're working on new ideas with other ladies. We're working on new ideas with other ladies, working on a project with other women. There's a project that's going to be coming in, working on a project with others. Sorry, I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like a little buzzing a little bit. I think our energy cleanse really helped me out here. Oyana siano tuiano kuiano suiano tuiano oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. They're talking about spiraling up again. Iana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. Oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana kiano oyana, like working oyana siano tuiano oyana. I'm trying to figure out where the spiraling and the working on the project and the working with other women, where all that's iana kiano suiano tuiano, where they're going with it. Iana siano tuiano oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. Iana kiana suiano tuiano oyana. Okay. Okay, so they're saying there's going to be an opportunity, or there is an opportunity, or you're going to think of an opportunity. It's like, it feels like there's three different options here for different people. Like, one of them is like somebody's like presented with an opportunity to work on a project together with other women, like to do like if it is, I don't know if it's like if it's like a festival or a workshop or something. There's something there that somebody is presented with an opportunity, and then someone else comes up with the opportunity and invites other women in, and then somebody else is hears about an opportunity, and then they ask about it. Can I join in? They're like shy about it, but they're like, okay, I heard this message today. You hear this message, and you saw that opportunity. You saw what was going on, and you thought, that's not what you thought, but you thought, that's something I would like to be a part of. And then by hearing this message today, this is giving you confirmation to reach out and contact someone, and then ask them. You can ask them if you could be a part of that. Be brave and ask if you could be a part of it. Even if you get a no, then there's going to be another one, and it kind of gives you there will be another one, there will be another one, there will be another one, and that this gives you your practice of just speaking up to ask if you could be a part of it. Is like helping. It's like helping open up these, it's like opening up the airways is what they're saying. But like, it helps you, it helps your bravery, it helps like open up that all of this, and allows you to step into this space that you desire and that you need. And apparently all three of these things, or this is what we need for, like, it's like bringing us up to the next, spiraling with this, going up to our next expansion. This is like helping propel us into that next expansion. It like it's opening up something within us to help us with that next stage of expansion. Is this working on this project with other women, and then so that opens up the expansion. Whoa, and then it shows like the top of the tree, like whoa, and then so you're working on this, and you're like, oh, like inspired, and you're like fired up because these beautiful energy from all these different beautiful women, that inspires the next like great idea kind of thing. It inspires a personal project for you to then dive into. It's like this is the fuel of your flame that inspires that next big thing. It like opens up. It opens you up, your creative flow that may have been moving a little slow. So it helps you to propel you to the next stage. So like the spiraling up. Spiraling up is inspired by this working with other women. It keeps building upon the next, the building upon the next, building upon the next. So just know, this is like a confirmation, because we have talked about this in the past, that it's like it's like one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. But you are climbing this ladder. They're having fun with that, because this is the card that they have me looking at whenever, and they are showing like these, like, you are climbing up the ladder. So they're saying like you are growing, you are building this personal little enterprise of your own of what, and that will look different for everyone. That doesn't mean like you're building a sky rise or anything, unless that's your thing. But they're just saying, you are building this thing, you are building this thing. And it is this spiraling, iana, kiana, siano, tuiano, up, expansion, 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 spiral, 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 up. And then honoring the seasons of yourself. But and then working with these other women on this project that may come in one of those 3 different ways will spark your next big idea. Oyana, siana, tuiana, oyana. Amen, and so it is. They are trying to get that out fast. I guess I got things to do. All right. Much love to you. Thank you for being here and joining me in this expansion and this growth. I love that we are here together, growing together. This is so this right here, they're reminding me of. So from the beginning, whenever they would show me these guided meditations to share with women, there was this tree and there was a tree, and then there was a door would appear, and you would go through the door, and this was like your tree of knowledge, your tree of knowledge. And then I was listening to a book or something, and then they showed it was the same thing. They talked about this tree with the door and it being our tree, and I'm like, that's my tree. I did, I not that I did that, but you know what I mean. I'm like, I love the confirmations of whenever it comes through for somebody else, it kind of confirms that it's like this all one. This is all one thread that we are all tapping into. We are the original AI, and we're all tapping into it if we just give it a chance. And that is like that magical tree of life that is your life, that you can go and enter and spend time in and just feel held in. And that connection with that is like the ultimate connection with Mother Earth and yourself and all that is. And not saying that it happens with differently with different people. So say your thing may be Akashic records, or just regular meditation, or walking, or or drawing, or painting, whatever it is that is your ultimate connection with all that is. And it's funny because it's I say that this is going into this tree is the ultimate connection, but it's all, that's one of the ultimate connections. I say that, but it's also this is the ultimate connection. Being here with you and allowing spirit to speak through me in this way, this is the ultimate connection. These are all the ultimate connections. Learning how to use cards is the ultimate connection. Learning to play in the Akashic records is the ultimate connections. Connecting with astrology, that's the ultimate connection. All the things, human design is the ultimate connection. They're all the ultimate connection. And it's just such a beautiful thing. And it's such a blessing to be able to explore all this and explore it with you. And I appreciate you. Much love.